Hello students, in this session we are going to learn about the explanation of our poem, that is A Fairy Went A-Marketing. We read this poem already, and do you know, it is very interesting, very beautiful poem. Do you know what is mean by fairy? Fairy means a tiny creature with a magical power. Okay, in this story or in this poem we meet one fairy. Okay, see the first stanza. A fairy went a marketing. She bought a little fish. She put it in a crystal bowl upon a golden dish. An hour she sat in wonderment and watched its silver gleam. And then she gently took it up and slipped it in a stream. Students, what we understood from this stanza, a fairy went a marketing, and so there is a fairy who went to the market and bought what she bought? She bought a little fish. Okay, and bring at home and put it in a crystal bowl. Crystal means glass, bowl of glass or crystal. Okay, and what happened? She did very gently, very carefully. She sat near that bowl of fish where she kept and observed for half an hour. And after that, what she done? She took the bowl in the hand, observed, and after that what she did? She take that fish in her hand and let that fish swim in the stream. Means that fairy what enjoys that fish for some very little time at the home, and after that that fairy make free away that fish. Why? Do you know why all these things that fairy done? Because fairy is very kind-hearted, very gentle, very careful. She understood that fish is not happy in that bowl. She respect the value of freedom. So she kept that. She took that fish and let fish swim in the stream. Understood? See the next stanza. A fairy went a marketing. She bought a colored bird. It sang a sweetest, shrillest song that ever she had heard. She sat beside its painted cage and listened half the day. And then she opened wide the door and let it fly away. Okay. See, again that fairy went to the market for second time. There she saw a beautiful bird and heard the song of that bird. That bird singing very softly, very melodiously, very nicely, very beautifully. That song never heard before by that fairy. So she bought that beautifully singing bird and kept that bird in a cage. Okay, and sat near that cage for the half day and listened the singing of that bird. But after that, what happened? Do you know? Like that fish, that fairy, what did with that bird? She opened the door of cage and let the fly that bird. Do you know why? Yes, of course. That fairy knows the importance of the freedom. She respects the freedom, and that's why again that fairy make free for that bird. She don't want to put in the cage. Okay, she feel the sadness in the beautifully sung song by the bird. Sadness of become captured. Understood? So that fairy let fly away that bird. Understood? See the next stanza. A fairy went a marketing. She bought a winter gown, all stitched about the gossamer and lined with thistle down. She wore it all the afternoon with prancing and delight, then gave it to a little frog to keep him warm at night. See children, what happened? Fairy went to marketing again for third time, where she bought a gown, winter gown. That gown also very nice. She wore that gown and feeling very happy, looking very beautiful in that gown. She is very happy to wear the gown. And what? Gossamer, very fine. Gleam means shine, and prancing means wearing that gown. That fairy prancing means dancing here and there whole day. But after that, what she did with that gown? That gown gave to the frog, for at night she feel that frog feel coldness at night. So for getting the warmness, that fairy gave that gown to the frog. See children, how careness is towards that fairy. Now last, fourth stanza. A fairy went a marketing. She bought a gentle mouse to take her tiny messages, to keep her tiny house. All day she kept its busy feet pit-patting and to and fro, and then she kissed its silken ears, thanked it and let it go. Again, for the fourth time, fairy went to the market and bought a tiny mouse. What is the purpose behind bought the mouse? The purpose is for sending the tiny messages at home. Okay. And according to fairy's plan, that mouse also followed her instructions and doing happily everything which fairy asks to the mouse for doing. Okay. But at the end of the day, what happened? Whole day that mouse went here and there to observe or to follow the fairy's instruction. But at the end, that fairy very lovingly kissed that mouse and let go to the mouse. Means what happens? See children, in first stanza, that fairy bought a fish and put in golden crystal bowl on golden dish and observe for half an hour, and after that let that fish swim in the stream. In second stanza, the fairy went to the market and bought a colored bird which singing very melodiously. But after a half day passed away, that fairy opened the door of cage and let the fly away of the bird. In the third stanza, what happened? A fairy went to the market and bought a gown. She wore that gown, enjoys the beauty of that gown, but after that, that gown she gave to the frog for the warm feeling at night to the frog. In the fourth stanza, she bought a mouse, and what happened? For the purpose of sending the messages and other small works. But at the end of the day, she means that fairy let go to the mouse also. Means all the things, all the animals that fairy bought for the wants to free from them for the cage. Okay. Through this poem we know that fairy is very kind-hearted, very loving nature, very careful nature. Understood? So she bought the things, so she bought the animals and make them free. Understood? We should respect the freedom of animals also. Students, what is the today's homework? You have to write the new words given on the 47 page number on textbook. You have to write in your notebook and send me the photocopy. Thank you.